Champion Linda Lee has won cash and prizes totaling $4,940. This week, players could win a sauna, this camera, gold and diamond earrings, or a trip to San Francisco, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Cadillac and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here with us. Good to have you with us for Sale of the Century. We crowned a new champion on the last show. Let's welcome her back. This is Linda Lee. Hello, Linda. Good to see you again.
Hi, Jim.
Beautiful sauna. We congratulate you, our student at UC Berkeley, and you're also a working lady, too.
That's right.
Well, you're also, if you win today, you'll play the winner's big money game for $6,000 in addition to a lovely prize. All set?
Yes, I am.
Good luck. Here to introduce the challenger, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Oh, I like that. Very pretty.
Thank you.
This contestant stopped in the name of love, originally from Chicago, Illinois. Welcome, Terry Schultz.
Hello, Terry.
And she never, ever forgets her face. Originally from Chicago, Illinois. Say hi to Fran Vishkin.
Hello, Fran. And we'll see you later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Fran, you never, ever forget a face.
That's right, Jim. I have a photographic memory. For some reason, I never forget a face once I see it.
Well, that's kind of nice. Can you put a name to it?
Usually, at least if I think about it for a second or two.
That's a nice trait to have. Good to have you here.
Thank
Terry,
you.
you stopped in the name of love. Were you in the Supremes or something? What does that mean?
Not quite, Jim. I used to be a police officer in Illinois, and one time I was patrolling the streets and saw a lady going very fast and pulled her over, and 18 months later I married that gal.
Oh, good way to meet pretty ladies there, Terry. Congratulations. Nice to have you here, too. $20, and she obviously forgave you for the tickets.
Yes, she did.
$20 for each of you, and here we go. One of the summer's biggest hits is this baseball movie starring Kevin Costner and Susan Terry.
Bull Durham.
Susan Sarandon, Bull Durham, the film. You're right. $5 for the correct answer. In what type of contest would you find two teams pulling at each other from opposite ends, Linda?
Tightrope.
No, not a tightrope. No, opposite ends of a rope. Now, that is a tug of war. Tug of war. Couldn't come up with it, you lose 5 down to 15. When you regret something but can't do anything about it, you might remember it's no use crying over Terry.
Spilt milk.
And Terry's right again, hits the $30 mark. On which U.S. coin would you find a picture of President Kennedy? Terry?
The $50.
And Terry hits the $35 mark. What French name do we use for a rich, flaky bread roll baked in the shape, Fran?
Croissant.
Of a quarter moon. It is indeed a croissant. And Fran is 25. So there's a signal for an instant bargain. The player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise. Terry, your first time to buy, $10 lead over Fran, and the opportunity for these useful items.
Terry, don't let laundry problems get the best of you. With a Whirlpool large capacity automatic washer with water and energy-saving selectors, double-duty agitator and self-cleaning filter. Also a clothes dryer with extra large capacity, custom dry control and hamper door, furnished by Whirlpool, and it's normally priced at $927. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $6.
The man is clearly in his element over here.
My wife would love that. We just moved out here not too long ago, and we need those.
Oh, that's terrific. All right, that is a big buy. That is $927 worth of washer and dryer. Cost you $6. If you bought them, you still have a $4 lead. If you bought them, let's make it over a $1,000 bargain. I'll give you $100 to buy some soap for $6. Go ahead, go to buy it. Enjoy the washer and dryer and $100 in cash. $1,027 buy. Yeah, that's one of those items, if you need it, it is a beautiful thing to come up. And for $6, you've got them. We'll knock them off. You're in the lead. Less than a question over Fran. The 1988 Tony Award for Best Musical went to Andrew Lloyd Webber's spectacular Fran.
Les Miserables?
No, 1988, Phantom of the Opera.
Sorry.
You lose 5 down to 20. What European country boasts counties named Inverness, Argyll, Aberdeen, Angus, Terry?
Scotland.
Scotland is right. Terry back over the $30 mark. Yes. In most books, you'll find the name of the publisher next to a little circle with a C in it. Linda.
Copyright.
That's what the C stands for. Copyright it is. The champion back to the $20 mark. Time now for the Fame Game. We're playing for control of the Fame Game board, and we look for a famous person. Identify that person, you get control of the board, players. I was born in Pennsylvania in 1938. As a young man, I developed my comedy skills working as a bartender. Went on to do stand-up comedy in nightclubs. From there, I moved to television, where I became the first black to co-star on weekly dramatic series. Terry.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby is right, and Terry gets control of the board. $10 money card, where something?
5.
Lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer, Terry. You could add to your lead. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money card. Now!
Ooh, right up above number 2, and Terry gets...
It's women's footwear. Mainwood's Koalas introduces a new concept in casual footwear. Handcrafted from soft, full-grain leathers, the ultimate in walking comfort, furnished by Mainwood's Koalas.
Well, I think your wife will enjoy those. That is $500.
shoes.
$500 worth of shoes, and Terry's off and running with a $14 lead. Back to the match right after this commercial timeout.
Mom, we're so glad you're feeling better. You gave us such a scare.
I know, honey. Me too. But I want you to know I'm at peace with my homegoing when my time is up. And did I also tell you that I got coverage for my funeral so you and your brother would not have to worry about expenses?
I didn't know you were saving money for your final expenses.
I haven't. I called the Open Care Senior Plan, and with one phone call, I was eligible for $30,000 for my funeral and final expenses.
That's wonderful, Mom, but how did you pass your medical exam with your health condition?
Oh, that's the best part. No medical exam is needed, so people like your mom can get coverage right over the phone.
That's right, and my rates can never increase, my benefits will not decrease, and my coverage will never be canceled.
Mom, I'm so glad you called.
Don't leave your loved ones with your debt. Call the number on your screen now and see how final expense coverage can help you. There's no obligation. Just call and find out right over the phone how much you qualify for. Call 800-816-4384. That's 800-816-4384. Don't leave your loved ones with your debt. Call the number on your screen now and see how final expense coverage can help you. The average cost of a funeral has gone up and is now over $8,000. The Open Care Senior Plan will pay up to $30,000 for funeral and other final expenses. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved with just one phone call. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. Call 800-816-4384 now for your free information. Don't leave your loved ones with your debt. Call the number on your screen now and see how final expense coverage can help you. There's no obligation. Call now and see how much you qualify for. Call 800-816-4384. That's 800-816-4384.
Let's play. Love to have you down here sometime. And if you were here right now, you'd be involved in a good match and hopefully having a good time, as I hope these three people are. Terry at 34, Fran and Champion Linda both at 20. The leaves of this green vegetable, closely related to the onion, are often chopped and used in soup, salads, Linda?
Chives.
And sprinkled on sour cream for a baked potato. Chives it is. Linda to 25. In the Frank Sinatra song, fairy tales can come true. It can happen, Fran.
Young at heart.
If you're what? Young at heart it is. Fran ties Linda for second. One of the Ten Commandments tells us to remember this day to keep it holy. Terry.
The Sabbath.
The Sabbath is right, and Terry to 39. The ancient Chinese believed that disease and pain occurred because of a poor balance between what two principles?
Yin and yang?
Yin and yang is right, and Fran to 30. But with an instant bargain, Terry, you have the lead again. You've got a $9 lead. Well, this is not quite as useful as the washer and dryer, but I think it might be a lot more enjoyable than the laundry. Look at this.
Terry, enjoy a little relaxation poolside in Palm Springs. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles to Palm Springs for 3 nights and 4 days at a European-style bed and breakfast inn, offering 3 lovely acres for sunning, biking, or relaxing. Features gourmet dinners and continental breakfast poolside from Villa Royale Bed and Breakfast Inn. It's normally priced at $1,472, but today on Sale of the Century features for only $11.
Oh, bucks. Nice. Little vacation in Palm Springs, Terry.
Places we haven't gone to yet.
You haven't been there yet?
No, sir.
Oh, you would enjoy it. That is a great place for you and your wife to relax. Newly arrived to Southern California. $1,472 vacation. Not $11. Terry, you got a $9 lead over Fran. I'll give you that $1,472 trip for $9. Going once, going twice. No sale. No. Wants that lead now. Back to the match with this. Divisions of one of the world's largest corporations include Buick, Cadillac, Terry?
General Motors.
Yes, indeed. General Motors it is. Terry over the $40 mark. The highest point in North America is a mountain named, Linda?
McKinley.
For our 25th president, it is indeed McKinley. And Linda, the 30, tying Fran for second. Unable to produce pigment, any animal that has milky white skin, Linda?
Albino.
White hair and pink eyes is indeed an albino. 2 in a row for the champion. She starts to make a move. You pick a plum, wash it, and dehydrate it with hot air, Fran?
Prune.
And you get a prune, that is right. And Fran to 35. Might make it a closer. Talking of prunes, I don't know if you saw this in the paper, but Floyd Yulee, the 72-year-old king of the 4th annual Irregular Prune Parade, I love that, Irregular Prune Parade, in El Monte, California, he failed to show up for the parade. He became ill. He got ill from eating too many prunes. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Danny Thomas. Many years ago, I made a fantastic promise to build a shrine. And the shrine is going to be a hospital for children, and free.
And my father fulfilled his promise and opened St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. He believed that no child should die in the dawn of life. Today, the survival rate is 80%, but still, 1 in 5 children diagnosed with cancer in the U.S. will not survive.
The worst words you could ever hear is your child has cancer.
I was afraid, I was scared.
You just hope that it's wrong. Like it has to be.
Together, let's end childhood cancer. Go online or call this number right now. With your $19 monthly gift, you'll support life-saving research and treatment and help St. Jude save children's lives. My father made a promise that no family would ever receive a bill from St. Jude for anything, not for treatment or travel or housing or food. We believe all the family should worry about is helping their child live.
Hope starts here. Hope's going to start with St. Jude.
Go online or call this number right now with your $19 monthly gift. Use your credit or debit card, and you'll get this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your support.
You are in the absolute best place in the world.
We have so much more work to do, and like my father said from the very beginning,
I can't do it alone. Please help me.
So go online or call with your $19 monthly gift right now, because hope starts right here.
Century.
Now, thank you, Don. Back to the match with Terry still enjoying the lead. He's at 44, but Fran and Linda less than 2 questions behind. They're both at 35. Another money card on the board as we go back to the fame game. 2 of them to shoot for. We're looking for a famous thing. I am a Bureau of the Treasury Department, originally created in 1865 to combat counterfeiting. Linda.
The Mint.
No, that's incorrect. And you're out of the rest of the question. You stay at 35. You're playing for the board, but you're out of the question at 35. So Fran and Terry will continue for you. My headquarters are in Washington, D.C. In 1901, after President McKinley was assassinated, my scope was greatly enlarged. My director is appointed by the Secretary of the Treasury. My applicants must be college graduates with experiences in law enforcement investigation. Several of my members have been killed or wounded in the line of duty, which is mainly to protect the president. Fran.
The Secret Service.
That's right. The Secret Service it is. Yes, they are a branch of the Treasury, and you've got control. $15 money card. Where, son?
And number 7.
Well, either one of those money cards give you the lead, Fran, as we lock in. Good luck.
Thank you. $15 money card. No.
No, the other corner, number 9, and she gets...
It's a scooter and skateboard. Your fun choice of getting around. the Strata scooter with BMX-style handlebar, and the XP Series skateboard for the more daring. Both in bright colors or graphics, furnished by Veriflex.
Just what every soon-to-be married young lady needs. His and her skateboards.
We'll have fun.
Let's get back now, the three of you back in with us. A British Prime Minister named Neville and a great basketball player, Terry.
Chamberlain.
Named Wilt share what name? Chamberlain it is. Terry to 49. What word that starts with the letter V describes a type of bridge that crosses over dry land instead of water? Fran.
Viaduct.
Viaduct is right. Nicely solved. Fran to 40. A woman's rights supporter, she wrote a letter to her husband in 1776, urging him to remember the ladies in the new nation's laws. Terry.
Martha Washington?
No. Name our country's second first lady. Abigail Adams was a staunch feminist. Cost you 5, Terry. You're down to 44. But with the instant cash, Terry, you have the lead. You were a little wary with that last one, but how about this? 2 boxes of $100 bills. One today is worth $4,000. Plus the amount of your... He's going to go... He didn't even care what the lead was. He was going for... As a matter of fact, your lead was just $4, so that's all it's costing you is $4. We'll knock it off. Now, which box? Sounds like you've got an idea. Which box?
I think it's in lucky number 2.
Number 2. Well, I hope you're right, Terry, because if you're right, it is $4,000 for just $4. Good luck.
Good luck, Terry.
4.
He hit it. The man was right. He had an instinct, and he was right. Congratulations. Way to go. $4,000 for Terry. You just had the feeling that he knew where it was. Good instinct. He's $4,000 richer. Now, one question separates the players. Back to the match right after this. Way to go. I just knew you had it. Just a feeling. Way to go.
It's time to go shopping. Oh my God! Oh!
Love your summer. Long, sunny days, sizzling grills, and Omaha steaks. But there's more happening here. Family and friends are at the table together with great steaks at the center. This summer, gather your friends and family to share Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher. We've been true steak experts for 5 generations. 100 years of handcrafting, grilling favorites, and delicious steaks. They're delivered straight to your door with a 100% money-back guarantee. Today, your summer grilling favorites package includes 4 filet mignon, 4 pork chops, 4 chicken breasts, plus 4 beef burgers, 4 baked potatoes, and 4 caramel apple tartlets, all for just $59.99. Plus, order today and get 4 more burgers free. That's a cookout for 20. Call now or search summer on omahasteaks.com. Get together, grill together, and love your summer. Get your cookout for 20. Call today.
That's my mom. She's always been my rock. She's great with our kids, and I wouldn't even want to think of life without her. So I was concerned when she told me she had ordered a cancer screening kit. But she explained it's a simple at-home swab test kit sent direct to your door, which will test for over 50 hereditary cancer genes. It's a new way of genetically testing for hereditary cancer without leaving home. And if you have Medicare or Medicaid, upon qualifying, you could get it for little to no cost. Since my grandmother had cancer, Mom said it just made sense to take the test and have peace of mind. So if you have Medicare or Medicaid, call 833-781-6789 now to inquire about your own home cancer screening kit. The call only takes about 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes. Upon qualifying, we'll send you your at-home genetic cancer testing kit at little to no cost to you. Don't put it off. Call 833-781-6789. That's 833-781-6789.
Barry Schultz, congratulations. $4,000 richer. Any idea what you might do with the money?
I'm going to spend it.
That's a good idea, absolutely. Well, enjoy it. We congratulate you once again. And now the game is closer. Fran and Terry both at 40, and champion Linda a question behind. Name the Spanish artist who, with George Braque, founded the Cubist movement. No? Picasso. No one wanted to try that. The oldest city on the Mississippi is the city of Natchez. Terry?
New Orleans?
No. In what state is it located? Natchez is in Mississippi, the state of Mississippi. And Terry loses 5. Fran's got the lead. What actor won both an Oscar and a Tony for his royal performance in The King and I? Fran.
Yul Brynner.
Yul Brynner is right. Fran now with a $10 lead, yes. But all three money cards up on the board, including a big one worth $25 with a third and final fame game and a famous fictional character. I am a fictional character who has appeared in 4 novels and 56 short stories since the first one was published. I was the close friend and associate of one of the world's famous personalities who starred in the stories. In addition to the fiction, we were linked in more than 40 major stage plays, about 200 films and TV productions. We lived together at 221B Baker Street. Linda.
Sherlock Holmes?
That is incorrect. We'll clear it. Continue for Terry and Fran. Fran.
Watson.
That's right. Yes, the character, not Sherlock Holmes. I was the friend of Sherlock Holmes. It is Dr. Watson, and Fran took advantage of it, and she has control. $25 money card. Where's Summer?
It's behind the number 4.
Okay,
well, we lock in with a $10 lead. Fran, good luck.
Card. Now.
Oh, that's right off it. Lands on number 6, and she gets $800. Oh, it's going to bounce off. That's not a bad thing to bounce off to. $800. Gee, I know she appreciated the skateboards more, but the $800 will be lovely. Enjoy that. Now we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? And looking at the score, Fran, you're in the lead at 45. Linda back in at 35. Terry also at 35. Good luck to all three of you. We start the speed round now. On what part of your body would you wear your sombrero? Terry.
On your head.
Right. Which branch of the U.S. Armed Services has the motto Semper Fidelis? Terry.
The Marine Corps.
Right. What country has a national airline known as Aeroflot? Terry.
Russia.
Right. Downhill and alpine are terms used. Linda.
Skiing.
Right. What does a German mean when he says Auf Wiedersehen? Terry.
Goodbye.
Right. The Latin phrase used to describe an existing condition is status. Terry.
Quo.
Right. What popular ride at Disneyland consists of a train that travels on one track? Linda.
The monorail.
Right. According to the title of the Four Seasons hit, Big Girls Don't Terry.
Cry.
Right. Which popular magazine produced such funny movies as Animal House and
National
Fran?
Lampoon.
Yes. What military academy has an honor code that says a cadet will not lie? Terry.
The United States Military Academy at West Point.
Yes. What instrument does a doctor use to listen to your heart? Fran.
Stethoscope.
Right. Name the popular news program hosted by Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters. Terry.
Today Show.
Wrong. What musical instrument would you play in the Van Cliburn International competition? Time is up. Terry has won it. Congratulations. Wow. Back to Terry in a moment. Boy, jumped around there. Nobody jumped in on that last one. I was rather surprised. The Van Cliburn International Competition. Van Cliburn is a famous pianist. That's what you'd play as a piano. You could play the accordion, but he'd probably throw you out of the competition. Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters, they host 2020. And you were right. A cadet does not lie, cheat, or steal. That is indeed the military academy at West Point. I have to say goodbye to Fran and Linda, but I'm delighted as we say goodbye to our champion as she leaves us with a very good total. First of all, you've got the sauna, the purses, the camping packages, $145 in cash. You're over $5,000, Linda. Congratulations. Good luck with your studies. Thank you. And Fran, we wish you good luck with your forthcoming marriage, and you've had a very good day with the scooter, the skateboards, $855 in cash. You're over $1,200 for the day. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
But Terry Schultz has already picked up $4,000 with that great instant cash. Going to pick up a lot more now. First of all, a prize for winning the match. Terry, down to 2 numbers. Which one is it going to be?
Well, Jim, 2 is awfully good to me, so it's going to have to be that 2.
All right, let's see what 2 gets him this time for winning the match. Gold coin. Great prize.
And I'm a coin collector, too.
Oh, that's lovely, Don. Tell them all about it.
Terry, all the glitter of gold is yours with these Australian Nugget gold coins. 2 sets with 4 coins in each set. Queen Elizabeth on one side and a nugget on the other. From Deke International Limited, this prize is worth $1,775.
Very nice. Very good job, Terry. That's yours for winning the match. Now Terry joins me to try to play the winner's big money game for cash. Come on, Terry. Well, congratulations. You have had a very good day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And you weren't thrown off when you missed that 1 there in the speed round. You came back strong. Well, you've got the 4,000, you've got the gold coins, and now you stand up here playing the big money game for the first time, and you're playing for $5,000. All right, we have 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, and blue. Which one do you want to play?
Well, blue's my lucky color.
All right, I hope it's lucky for you right now. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. The $5,000 is yours. Remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Got to give me an answer right away. You've already been good in the cash department. Let's see you do it one more time. 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Terry. And the first puzzle starts now. Golden Girl played Maud. Yes.
B. Arthur.
Before Dorothy, it is indeed B. Arthur. Good job on that. A little bit ahead with your first correct answer. Let's see you stay on that pace there, Terry. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, sport features spares. Yes.
Bowling.
Strikes on alley. Bowling it is. And at the halfway mark, you got a little bit further ahead. 12 seconds on the clock. Keep it up. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, state where Atlantic City. Yes.
New Jersey.
Laura's Taurus, it is indeed New Jersey. 3 correct answers. One more before the clock hits 00. You've got 7 seconds. You're in good shape if you know it. I hope your instincts are right, Terry. For $5,000, the next puzzle starts now. Boxing champ called greatest. Yes.
Muhammad Ali.
For $5,000. Yes, indeed. What a good day, Terry. Congratulations. $5,000 in cash, $4,000 from the instant cash, and the gold. I would bet you're over the $10,000 mark for the day in very spendable coins. Congratulations. We'll be back on our champ and wrap things up for the day right after this. Ready to go, Ted? That's it. Good job. You got it all right where they should be got. Good job. You had about 2 seconds left, so you said you were in good shape. Yes. I think it was 2 seconds, 1 second left. Really good shape.
We asked our customers, what do you like most about Consumer Cellular?
I'd say the great customer service.
You have no contract.
No surprises.
The coverage has been terrific.
The price, the plans.
I think the value is excellent.
Consumer Cellular is the way to go.
Plans start at only $15 a month, and unlimited talk and text is just $25 a month.
Definitely, it's a great value.
Now I just have everything that I need and all for $25 a month.
My phone bill is less than half of what I used to pay.
I love the fact that I can save money.
We were saving a lot of money, and I can go shopping.
Switch to Consumer Cellular and start saving today.
Consumer Cellular just keeps it simple.
It's very reliable, and I can always count on it.
It's no contract, and it's as flexible as you want it to be.
Simple, reliable, and no contracts.
I can bring my own phone number.
Consumer Cellular made it really easy to switch from my old carrier.
The switchover was seamless.
I love my phone number, and I was so happy I was able to keep it.
Switching is easy. You can keep your phone and number.
It's just a tremendous value. And then that AARP discount doesn't hurt either.
Consumer Cellular gives me a discount just for being a member of AARP.
AARP members get exclusive discounts.
Consumer is in their name, Consumer Cellular, so of course they're going to be customer-centered.
They've been Johnny on the spot and took care of me right away.
I do have a sense that they have my back.
Customer service is just excellent.
They're in a class by themselves.
We're proud to have received the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 6 times in a row.
You couldn't persuade me right now to switch from Consumer Cellular.
They've made me a customer for life.
Switch today. It's all backed by a 30-day risk-free guarantee. Call 1-800-776-6960. Go online or visit a Target store today.
More bang for your buck than that's money in your pocket.
Feeling good.
Make the most of your business card with Vistaprint.
I'm feeling good.
500 standard cards start at just $9.99 with code BC Now.
I'm feeling good.
Own the now with Vistaprint.
Well, again, we congratulate our champion, Terry Schultz. It was nice, Terry was saying he watched the show in Chicago before moving out here. He'd been watching for a while. Did you think you'd do as well when you came down here?
I always dreamed about coming on. I never thought it would turn out.
Well, we're delighted you finally did it, and I hope all of our friends will do that. If they want to come on, have an instinct about coming on, come on. We've got some beautiful gold coins to go with the cash for you, and that is lovely. A very good day for Terry. He'll be back with $12,302 on sale of the century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Aren't they lovely?
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.